If I do one change in this class, if I remove one constructor, now I have only this constructor which takes one string and one int parameter. Let's save it. So it will take first parameter as string and second as int, that is age, name and age. So here I'm passing name, Ram as name, and 24 as age. Let's try to run and see what happens. It will print whatever value I'm giving. Yeah, so it is printing name Ram and age 24. But if I do some change, if I do like, if I try to pass 24 and here I try to pass Ram, then what will happen? So see what will happen. It will show an error. Yeah, so it will show unsatisfied dependency exception. So let's see the explanation for this. See, define unsatisfied dependency expressed through constructor with index 1 of type int. So I'm passing int here, so it is taking like it's considering as first index, like the first argument. It is taking in first argument this value, and this value in second argument. So second is first is fine. First is fine because we can pass this by default. It will treat it as string, but this cannot be passed into an integer because I'm trying to pass in at second, that is this index. So this is considered as 0th index and this is considered at first index. So in first index I'm trying to pass a string value, but it accepts only integer value. So that's why it is showing index 1 of type could not convert constructor argument value of type a string to a type int. So that is the error it is showing. Okay, so it's a number format exception. So now we have to handle this. So how we can handle this? We can handle by specifying the index. So see, like this argument, first constructor argument I'm passing as integer, so I will specify the index of this argument as like it's an integer argument, so I want to pass it here. Like it should be it should be assigned to this variable. So I need to mention this is a first index. This is this one is 0th index and this is first index. So I need to mention first index here first, and Ram, that is string, that should go to 0th index, so that name field can get that value. So I will have to mention here as index 0. Now it will run as expected. In name field it will print Ram, and in age field it will print 24. So let's see. Yeah, so name Ram and age 24. So that way it works. That way we can resolve this this kind of unsatisfied dependency exception. Okay, so one more concept I want to demonstrate here, and that is like if I have okay, if I'm not mentioning this thing and this thing as well, I'm not mentioning here, I'm not specifying the index, and if I pass